I came and I met Will.
Wow.
So I think I'm really lucky to have money in my bank. I really want to say a big thank you to ASA, all the board of directors for having me here. It's a real big privilege. And I'd like to dedicate my poem, which I title Mother Africa, to three very important people in my life. First, my mom. Today is Mother's Day, so I want to say, hello mommy, I love you so much. And I want to dedicate the poem also to my friend who asked me last night, do I love her? And I want to tell her I love you so much, Ife Pakwe. I also want to dedicate it lastly to my friend back home. He's going to be having his birthday next month. So, Tumolu Johnson, this is for your birthday as well. So, I just really want you guys to listen to the wordings of my poem and just enjoy. Mother Africa. One egg. Thousands of sperm. All in the battle to form this one child. Just one single child. A child of hope. A child of inspiration. A child of liberation. A child born with engraved ability to procreate. Yes, I mean it. Unto us a child is born. From the loin of the strongest woman that still lives, Mother Africa. The strongest of all, most vibrant, most exotic, most beautiful, the one strong enough to bet the most colorful history ever told. Still with a flowing stream of inspiration, a tall pyramid of hope, strength to many generations, strong enough to create a root, an identity, a place to call motherland, one true place to call home, Africa. Africa, a true figure of strength and survival, beaten but not defeated, pressed down but not shaken, battered on every side. Yes, battered on every side. Yet, it comes up stronger than it was before getting battered. Africa, Africa, my Africa, the historic center of history. A conjugate of collectivists, the real roots of unique liberation. The fountain of resourceful hospitality, still occupying the soil mapped out for it. Standing in the bonds of motherhood. What joy it feels that identity has identified me with identity. Oh, my Africa, my true pride. Even when popular culture, the media, and individualists try to misinterpret you by painting your foot with black, yet you still remain evergreen, freshly watered like the morning pastures. When individualists try to critique you as an individual, they forget one important thing, that you are not an individual, but a collection of the collectivist, ever-growing nation. The need for a reminder is very important. They need a reminder to remind that we are a collective culture, which cannot be broken apart by a 5-minute video of the underrepresented minorities. I am that reminder. You are that reminder. I'm talking about a reminder. One Africa ready to die for the seed of another Africa to spring forth. One man of true strength that I know. I'm talking about a legend and a freedom fighter, Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, who says, and I quote, "Freedom is an ideal I want to live for. But if need be, freedom is an ideal I'm prepared to die for." A man who paid 25 years of his life in the prison to fight inequality, oppression, and discrimination. Now, that's what I call a price. That's what I call a price. That's price. This is who I call the fighter, who never stopped until he wants to see his ideal. You made a true sacrifice, Mandela. One sacrifice I don't know where I would be without. You live long in our hearts, Mandela, even though you crossed over to the great beyond. This is an example of the strength you carry within you. Yes, you have it within you. I am African, not because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born within me, long before I even knew myself. No matter where you're from, no matter your roots, no matter your identity, hidden or embraced, that's whom you are. That is your identity. It's high time we embrace one thing we genuinely own, one thing we can call ours, something no one can steal, no matter how hard they try, something we cannot change, no matter how much we fake it or try to detach from. Our culture, our roots, our identity, our heritage. This is truly one thing that defines you. If I were to come back again to the earth, I want to land back. I want to land back on the African soil. I want to be African over and over and over again. I want to be forever a product of Mother Africa. I am proudly African. Thank you.